As you can see, the fig tree is looking pretty much dead, apart from a tiny bit of green on one branch. If this fig tree in a pot on my balcony is a prophecy sign, then Israel is not in good shape. As I make this video, Israel is waiting with bated breath to find out when and if Iran is going to carry out their revenge attack for the assassination of the Hamas leader in Tehran, and if that happens, what will be the response from the IDF. On the plus side, Israel survived the 9th of Av without anything serious happening, so maybe by the time we get to Rosh Hashanah, things will be looking better. Today is 40 days away from Rosh Hashanah, which I am placing at October 3rd, although some place it as late as October 5th, depending on whether the first day of the month goes by the first sliver of the new moon observable with the naked eye, or the technical new moon which is at 0 degrees on October 3rd, but this can't be seen from Earth without a telescope. The modern Jewish calendar is a whole other thing, based on a 19-year cycle, and doesn't always match what the moon is doing, but usually comes pretty close. This year, the modern Jewish calendar has Rosh Hashanah happening over 2 days, from sundown on October 2nd to sundown on October 4th. So quite likely the new moon won't be visible while the Jews are celebrating Rosh Hashanah, as it will probably be first seen on the evening of October 4th. There are various reasons given by many watchmen as to why the rapture may be at Rosh Hashanah, also known as Yom Teruah, meaning Feast of Trumpets. The most common reason is the reference to the last trump in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 52 and the trumpet of God in 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 16. Another reason given is a Jewish idiom which Jesus appears to be quoting in Matthew 24 verse 36 when he says, "About that day and hour no one knows," which is said to be a saying related to the Feast of Trumpets, which is the only one of the 7 Jewish feasts which falls on the first day of a lunar month, therefore it can't be predicted in advance, because it is based on the sighting of the new moon, which could end up being prevented by cloudy conditions on the day. Thus the Jews always have Rosh Hashanah, meaning the head of the year or the new year, as a 2-day feast, as already discussed. My own theory, which I haven't seen anywhere else, is based on the uncanny coincidence of the chapter and verse numbers of Matthew 24 verse 40, where Jesus speaks of the rapture in the Olivet Discourse, correlating with the year and week of Rosh Hashanah this year, namely the 40th week of 2024. There is also the significance of that 40th week on the Gregorian Christian calendar, which is the culmination of a pregnancy term, perhaps matching the birth pangs of the woman in Revelation 12 who gives birth to the man-child, which is the body of Christ. My understanding of this is that there is a body of believers on the earth today who are experiencing a spiritual birth in preparation for the rapture, in effect being made rapture-ready in preparation for being caught up to heaven like the man-child of Revelation 12 verse 5. If you are one of these believers, please give this video a like and subscribe, to get the message out there to as many people as possible. People need to look up, for our redemption draws near at this time. As I always say though, any talk of rapture dates is not a prophecy or prediction, it's just speculation and may not come to pass. But if the Lord doesn't tarry, see you on the other side.